One of the things that I find very helpful, not just for me but for other people too, is to have a place set aside for prayer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
For us as like religious, that's a bit easier because we have chapels or that sort of thing in our home. But I think you can find spaces that are more dedicated to whether it's like in a study where you read and it's typically quieter, or a space where you study. Not everybody. I mean, I don't have a study. People don't typically have studies, but you know what I mean. The space that isn't used for everything else.
Yeah.
You know, like sitting on. I'll use an example. And maybe some people find this to be fine, but I wouldn't myself. But like sitting on the couch where I watch TV.
Mm-hmm.
To also use as a prayer space probably isn't going to be the most helpful for me because it's just not a space set aside or like a space that's different enough. So even if I'm not around a chapel or that sort of thing, I like to have, like a space or just to even just a signal to my mind, myself that like, okay, this is like, it's time for something sacred. It's not like, it's not an option of like, oh, I come here to put on TV and now I'm coming in, it's like that sort of thing for me. So having a space is important.
We're physical beings. Like the physicality is extremely important. I don't go to the library to work out. Right? Like I'm sure. Like nobody. Like
do you
nobody
go to the gym to work out?
Yeah, no, I don't go to the gym to work out. I just don't work out. I should fix that. But so people. Let's say people don't. You're not like walking down the stacks to find a book and there's somebody just like rocking out push-ups in the middle of it. Like that's weird.
Yeah.
So there's a physical space that's conducive to these types of things.
Yeah.
And like I said, we have chapels, right? Well, you can swing by a church.
Yeah.
Like maybe the church is on your way to and from work or to and from class. Like that, those might be the most conducive. But if you don't have that, like, do you have a prayer nook, a prayer chair, or something that is like, I don't eat my, DoorDash takeaway in this chair. I pray in that chair.
Yeah.
And just at least having one little aspect set aside is huge and really important. Put an icon, put a crucifix there to help know like this is prayer place, you know? So I agree with that. You didn't steal that from me. Don't worry.
Father Jacob Bertrand.
Father Gregory.
A Dominican, a Franciscan, and a Jesuit walk into a bar. One of them asks the audience to subscribe. That's not a joke. Any ways you can improve upon it?
Just don't tell jokes.
Right. This is not a joke. Please subscribe. Cheers.